Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Philippi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that you've stopped by. Today I'm going to be showing you this journal that I have created using some of these beautiful ladies that I have from my collection of these vintage postcards. If you can see these, I have scanned these in and created these into these digital images that are available now on my Etsy shop. I do also have a 20% discount code that you can use for purchasing any digitals from my Etsy shop that I will be listing below in the description box. But if you wanted to use that 20% off discount code, it is for any digitals in my shop, and that discount code is LISAP20. So that's Lisa P20. And I'm going to show you this journal that I've created. It is just a single signature journal that's kind of in a traveler's notebook style or size. And I can go ahead and measure that here for you. That is 8 inches tall by about 5.5 inches wide. And let me go ahead and kind of start by showing you some close-ups here. So this is some lace that has some sequins. So it's like a lace applique flower that's back here and down here on the bottom. And then I also ran sequins down the side here. And then here at the bottom, there is these little dangles that have beads. And so the book was actually covered, the entire outside of the book is covered with some paper. And then on the inside, it's covered with fabric. But here, the picture itself is onto some chipboard, and then it's got a layer of fabric that's been frayed around the edges before it's onto the journal. And again, with these appliques and these beads down here. And I put some lace out here on the outside edge of the front and the back. And then on the inside, again, it's covered with fabric on the inside all the way through, but then that's covered here by these 3 pockets. And inside these 3 pockets, let me go ahead and put it down. Inside these 3 pockets, there's a whole bunch of different little things here that are like little ephemera pieces. So kind of the theme of this, since she is a French lady in that Belle Epoque era, she would be kind of like a showgirl. And this has kind of got some corset themed and some tickets, like tickets to the show, curler pins, things like that. And then here you've got a French book page, very old. And then another one of these ladies that I've created into a pocket. So this pocket just has a little faux postcard. And then some paper. And then here on the back, it's got like a book page from needlecraft, since that's kind of one of the things that ladies do. And then some writing room, some pretty flower paper. And I will also list a link to the shops where I bought these, some of the flower papers. And then I created a ruffle here. And then here we just have some paper clipped in, another one of the images from that collection. And then just a folded up paper here. This one folds out like so, and it's on the front and back. So that is just paper clipped in. You've also got a coffee dyed little paper doily here. And then some ledger paper here that folds out. And then on this page, I have glued fabric pieces or trims here on top of these sample piece. So on the actual page, it had printed different patterns, but I actually covered those with actual fabric pieces. So it just gives a lot more dimension and texture. And this one is beaded. Let me see if you can see that. It's beaded. And then this is very, very fun and textural. And then here on this edge, that is some vintage hand tatted lace. If you can see that here on that edge. And then here on the back, I've got a glassine bag that was coffee dyed. And then I've put this corset advertisement here on the front of that. And then just a tag that's inside that, like a pocket. It does have a little bit of lace, eyelet lace down here at the bottom. And then this is some coffee dyed paper that I've coffee dyed with that lace pattern. Some more lace here on the edge. So when you look at this book like this, you can see that there's lots of different lace edges and ruffles and things like that. So let's see, this is where we were. And then on this side, I think this is Amity Bloom paper. And then it's got another lace edge. And then here on this page, so this is coffee dyed on the back, and I've got another one of the images from my digital collection. And I've just got that created as a little lace pocket or tuck spot here. And then this is another French book page. I love this one because it says De Madame de Savoyant. And then I've got another really pretty paper here that I took a piece of ribbon and glued the edges and created this little pocket. So if you can kind of see, that's a sheer ribbon. And then I've got a piece of crochet here and some rhinestone trim, and that just creates this little pocket for this little tag or name card that goes in there. And then you've got lace here on the edge of this page. And then on this page, we have just some writing papers. So they're just several, little pieces of writing paper. And this was just something that I had in my stash. And then another coffee dyed little piece of ledger paper. And then here in the center of the signature, you've got an envelope. And on the back of the envelope, I have one of the other ladies from the kit. And then on this one, I have this really pretty ruffle. Let me kind of show that up closer because it's like a sheer chiffon type fabric that just creates a real pretty texture. And then on this page, I just have an envelope kind of paper clipped in. I was trying to keep this from getting so bulky, but it really got chunky. And then let me show you this because this is some really amazing fabric that I don't have a whole lot of, but it's like hand embroidered, and it's just gorgeous. And so I've done that on one of these little sample cards. And then here I've got a little side pocket with just a postcard. And again, you've got the lace trim here and here. And then another page here where you've got one of the ladies from the collection and just a book page, or, well, it's not really a book page. It'd be more like just a paper receipt. And so that's just paper clipped in. And then that's on this lace dyed paper using, coffee dyed lace paper. And then another one of these ruffles. And then this is just a really cute little page that has multiple layers. So it opens like this, and then like this, and then like this. And this last one is an envelope, so it can be, something can be put inside that. And then over here, this one also is a tuck spot, so something could be tucked up underneath here. And then this folds out. And then this, just another little journal card, pretty little thing that's just paper clipped in on this side. Another lace here on this edge. And then back here, this is that same other side of that French book page. And then I've just put this on top of that book page here. And I love that that's also in French. And then here we just have a big little pocket, I guess, of eyelet fabric. And it would hold quite a bit. I was trying to not fill it too full so that it wouldn't get too chunky. But I put this little writing book that could be taken out. But it also has one of the images from the collection that I used a die cut to cut that into that oval and put that on the front. And then we're at the end of that project, and I just wanted to again let you know that these digitals are available in my Etsy shop. And again, if you wanted to use that coupon code, it is LISAP20. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so happy that you're here, And if you would leave me a comment, I would love to hear your feedback and your comments. Thanks so much and have a great day.